Hey, what's up, guys? It's Devour, bringing you guys another life story. If you guys like these life stories, definitely drop that like on this video, and I will continue to do more of them, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys about how I first proposed to my wife, well, my girlfriend at the time. So, it started off with, okay, we were together 2.5 years, so, we were talking about getting married soon, or talking about wanting to get married soon and stuff like that, so... I'd been thinking about it for a while, and we ended up making plans to go out of town with some family for 4th of July. And I knew that there was going to be an ocean and stuff, and I wanted to do something, like romantic by the ocean. So, I think it was the week before we were going out of town. I think it was like a day before we were supposed to leave. I ended up talking to my mother-in-law and having her, asking to marry, going with her to talk to my father-in-law about marrying his daughter, right? So I go into Home Depot where he was working, we were working at the time, and I go in and I ask him, and he says no. And at that point I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck's going on, man? Like, he really just said no. And then, it ended up being like he was just kidding around, and he actually, wanted me to marry his daughter. So, we left from there after I got, his blessing to marry his daughter, and we went over to, a store, jewelry store, to look at wedding rings and stuff, and, we ended up getting a ring, and I had to keep that ring hidden the whole trip, and it was crazy. So after I got the ring, we ended up leaving for the trip the next day, right? So we're driving down to where we're staying with my family, Fort Bragg area. So we're driving down to Fort Bragg. We get to Fort Bragg, we're hanging out with family and everything. And then, I pull my family aside, and I let my family know what's going on. And so that way I would have an opportunity to get her away and not with the family, get her away by myself, and then wonder like what I was doing. And so I talked to them, and they were all so excited about it. I thought for sure someone was gonna blow it and say something on accident. But we watched 4th of July and everything. But the only thing is watching the I'm like, can't even think right now. Watching the fireworks with my family, and by the ocean is like, it's super foggy by the ocean, and so it kind of sucked because it's like you can't see any fireworks. So there goes that idea of proposing underneath the fireworks. So it's the next day, and I'm like, I gotta do this. We're only here for another like day or two, and I really want this to be a really good opportunity. I really want this to be a really good proposal, I should say. So, me and her, I end up getting her to get away from the family for a little bit. I take her down to the ocean. So at this point, we're looking for the best spot to go down to the ocean, right? So we park at this park and ride or something by the ocean, and she gets out, and I'm fumbling in the back trying to get the ring inside my jacket pocket, because if I put it in my pants pocket, she'll see what it looks like. And so it's in my jacket pocket, and I'm like holding on to that ring because I had to take it out of the box, right? I had to take it out of the box at this point. And I'm holding onto the ring as tight as I can. Like, if I lose this thing in the sand while I'm walking down here, this is gonna suck so bad. So we get down to the ocean. We're just checking out the ocean a little bit, and I see this lighthouse, and I'm gonna have this lighthouse on my thumbnail for this video, so you guys can see what it looks like, because it was an awesome lighthouse. And this lighthouse is just looking over the ocean, and I'm just like, dude, that would be one of the sickest spots to propose. So, she's a photographer. She wants to be a photographer. She's really good at, taking pictures and stuff, and she just loves it. And, she's standing there, and we're taking pictures of the lighthouse and stuff, and I'm like, take a picture of this, right? So I get on my knee, pull the ring out of my pocket, and propose to her, and she starts crying. She's so happy and everything, and that was like the best moment of my life right there. Like, that was just awesome. So then, we're walking around the ocean a little bit, and she's still crying and everything, and we end up walking back up to where we parked and driving back to my family, and my family's celebrating, saying welcome to the family. And it was just a great experience, a really, really good experience. So if you guys, when you guys get older and you want to propose to someone, make sure it's not, make sure it's something that you really want to do. Like, make sure it's special is what I'm trying to say. Make sure your proposal is special, not something like just out of the blue, something that they're gonna remember, you guys are gonna remember for the rest of your lives. But that's my story for today. If you guys like these life stories and you guys want me to continue making them, please tweet at me some life stories that you guys would want to hear, or comment below some things that maybe you guys would think were funny, or just different things like that. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm trying my best to upload daily right now as I'm sitting at home. I'm just kind of running out of ideas. So also in the comments below, if you guys have any ideas for me to upload, definitely let me know. You guys like my codcasting, and I will for sure make more codcasting videos. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and have a good one. Later, guys.